Welcome to the porch. Diamond Dynasty baseball coming your way on the show. It's Louisville taking on Maine. First pitch coming your way next. Here's Mike Trout.
Leading off for the Tigers, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The wind of the pitch. Popped up. Corrals it. And there's one down. Here's Ketel Marte. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. Foul ball there.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Chipper Jones now at the plate. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. 2 outs. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
Next offering is in the dirt. And there's the ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Not close with that one. And 1-1. Righty delivers. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground right side. Biggio sends it to first. Profar is out, and that is the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The first baseman, Kyle Schwarber.
The wind to kick the pitch. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. That's in there. The wind of the pitch. Schwarber tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back.
Nice try, Mo.
Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Trout. Right through there for a strike.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Turner. throws to first in time. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. So digging in, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
0-1's the count.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Trey Turner at the plate. That one fouled off.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
And a pitch.
Ball 1.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. In the air, out towards left center. Trout snags it. One down. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit.
Eduardo Escobar.
With Pedro on the mound, Boog, this lineup is facing a fierce competitor. He always seems to rise to the occasion, and that's a big reason why he's considered one of the best pitchers we've seen in the majors.
And delivers outside. And that is cut on and missed. Now 2-1. And a foul ball. Comes the 2-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him and he hit him. So man aboard. Here's Adley Rutschman. And that one fouled off. Escobar over at first with 1 away. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. That one missed. Righty to the plate. That clips the zone. 2-2. And another ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that clips the inside corner. 2 on, 1 out. And that one's a little bit low. 2-1. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun.
2 strikes.
Right-hander kick steals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the second. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High in the air, out to right. Moving under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. Here's a big power threat. Mickey Mantle. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand.
And that one gets away at the plate. To the plate, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. And we're back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Rafael Devers. Martinez back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Up the middle, Trey Turner gloves it in plenty of time to first, and Devers is set down. And now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.
That one's in there, and that is strike one. One out, bases empty.
Nice try, Mo.
Now at the plate, David Ortiz. Foul ball. Fought off foul. The pitch. Up the middle. And that one handled. Sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the big-time power threat, Mickey Mantle. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Mantle goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, usually in center field, but today starting in left. And a quick out, number 1.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Bounce to the left side. Devers throws on to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Aye.
2 outs, base is empty.
0-1.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Inside.
And a 2-1 on the way. To the right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's Alex Bregman. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Batting in the second base.
So up next, Craig Biggio. Just missed.
That's ball 2.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Ball 1 there. Bregman leads off first with 1 away.
2 balls, no strike.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And the pitch. There's the strike. Just missed. Man at first, 1 away. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Nice try, Ramon.
That's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the first baseman, Kyle Schwarber. That pitch in for a strike, 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
That's a little bit low. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the last half of the 3rd.
Nice try, Ramon.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones. Martinez back to work. That misses. Ball 1.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone.
Now a swing by Chipper. That one smoked out deep to right field. Just missed it. Profar climbs in on that left side. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And that one almost got him. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 3. 1 down, base is empty. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Trey Turner now 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. The shortstop takes the ball. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. The pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch is in there, and the count's full.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
1 down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
In the dirt, it gets to the backstop. Throw, save. And both runners move up on the wild pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him swinging. Adley Rutschman digs in now. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And fouled off. And that one missing low.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Kicks and deals. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it to his knee. The throw. And that's a great play for the out. Bottom 4, and now batting Mike Trout.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. He was all over that one. Fastball down and in. Good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next offering upstairs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This
nice try, Ramon.
The high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here's Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And it stays fair. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Nice try, Ramon.
Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. Bounced out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Tosses across to first, and that is the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power-speed combination season as we have ever seen. That one the other way. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. Go ahead run on base. Now it's the power speed combo. Mickey Mantle right through there for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first.
Acuna runs. Pitch outside.
Well, I'm sure the skipper not happy about that right now. This is a big moment in the ball game. Big bat at the plate as well. If you're gonna go, you got to be 100% sure you can be safe.
On the run, throw to first. Got him. Nice play. So the batting order turns over, and here is Mike Trout. Swing and a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And he's out on the tag.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Sliced hard but foul. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Santana stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And there's a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Pitching change here. Andrew Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
And he deals. Miller goes 6 feet 7 inches.
0-1.
He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Swung on, belted. That one hops against the fence. Throws to second. Save.
Save.
Everything came together for him. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. And now the lefty fought off foul. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone. That ball was crushed. And they lead it. It's 2-0. Here's Turner now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
I got a ball, 1
That
strike.
one ran inside, almost got him. No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 3-0. So now here's the DH. Now on the bump, Justin Martinez. He's into the game with the bases empty. A dive. He's got it. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play.
The catch is number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman up now. He didn't just play baseball while at Oregon State, Singy. Adley was also on the football team.
Yeah, that's right. Adley was a place kicker his freshman year, averaged 60 yards per kick, and we've all seen the highlight of him tackling Christian McCaffrey. Not an easy feat.
20 touchbacks, too. Not bad. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. Quan moving back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Kyle Schwarber.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. And first offering is fouled off.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
0-2.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Zips it across, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Stephen Kwan. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers.
Rolls across the diamond, and we're back. Now the left fielder, Mickey Mantle. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Inside, almost got him. Outside. And that's ball 2. And the righty deals. That one not close. And now 3 balls and a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Mike Trout will hit next. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
On the ground. The throw to first. 2 gone. Next to hit, Ketel Marte. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Bounced up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big.
Fires over to Schwarber. That ends the frame. Set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in, Rafael Devers.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Textbook. Bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Junior stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one at the knees for a strike. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Outside low, and the count's even at 2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Turner with the throw to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Out to short, Turner. first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Now it's Alex Bregman.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Comes up empty. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th.
Nice try, Ramon.
That's a strike. We go to the 8th. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Martinez back to work. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it one-hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's Trey Turner.
Oh,
Just
that pitch
missed. Profar at second with nobody out. Checked his swing on the 1-0 and appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Man at second.
2-2 the count.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Swing and a ground ball out to short. First out in the top of the 8th. And now the DH, Eduardo Escobar. Now a screamer into the outfield. Junior makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 4-1. Now the catcher up to hit, Adley Rutschman. Drifts towards it. And a foul ball. That one misses. Ball 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Kwan going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. The pitch. Acuna takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. And now Carlos Santana. Inside, just missed.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Finds its way through, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Kicks and fires. That one ripped left field. Mantle on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
Number 27, Mike.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Next offering is downstairs. That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Martinez back to work. On the ground to Devers. On to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? That one lifted to left. Kwan settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Here's a rocket out to left. Nabs it, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now Stephen Kwan. Pinch hitter coming on, Hank Aaron.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
The pitch. There's a strike. Ottavino, a 6'5" righty. He features a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. And another ball. Just misses with that one.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well.
Nice try, Ramon.
So that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Devers, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the
nice
ninth
try,
inning.
Ramon.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Ken Griffey Jr. In there for strike 1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering upstairs. And that just misses. This could end it. Smoked on the ground a second. On the first, ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty baseball on tap tonight. It's the Bears going up against the Rockies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The first baseman, Kyle Schwarber.
And here it comes. That's in for a strike at 95, and we're underway. Left-hand hitter waits. That one ripped. Reynolds makes the catch for the out. One up, one down. Here's Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Always fun watching DeGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a two-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and he held up. The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Found back our way, and that's out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to third. That's out number 3. Here's Ketel Marte. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
Here comes a pitch. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
You know, Boog, one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Elly De La Cruz. Strike 1.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Down on strikes. And there are 2 down. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
Fires to first on the run, and it beats him. What a play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. The right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Fires over to Bellinger and quickly one away in the second. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Up and
that's the
in,
ball.
and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
Good late
Two strikes.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 1-2. Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
Stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. This one popped up. De La Cruz makes the catch. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. David Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And it's fouled away. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. To the batter now, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
The pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Wow.
0-1's the
That's
count.
not even close to the zone.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Righty delivers.
Inside, ball 1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Cody Bellinger. Foul ball there.
One ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Jones, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that one wrapped foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one just misses.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And now the big-time power threat, Mickey Mantle. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air to left center. He's got it, and that'll do it. On to the 3rd inning, and now it's Alex Bregman. DeGrom back to work. Bregman in his 8th season, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2015. And there's a foul ball. Big swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. Craig Biggio stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So up next, Carlos Santana. And that's a strike. That to right. Marte should have it. Brings it in for the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Brian Reynolds here. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over aggressive.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. Here's the power hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Up the middle, Bregman. Over to first, and there are 2 outs.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Marte now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That misses. 1-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with a wrinkle in it.
That's outside. And it's 2-1. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop from his backside. Pretty nice play there. Next to hit, Mike Trout. Struck out swinging his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. 1 out, bases empty. That one in triple digits.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
On a line out towards center. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, a short could be 2. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that's the third out. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Elly De La Cruz. And the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a ground ball. Biggio gets it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Now around second, going for third. Thought about third, but back to second safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Jose Ramirez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
Almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And there's the automatic. And that's ripped for a base hit. In there.
Safe.
He's safe.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Jones in the box now. Takes strike one. Two on, one out. Fouls it back with two strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 2-zip. And that's a double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Man at second. Bellinger checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Left-hand batter waits. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Count full.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Kicks and deals. Hard ground ball, base knock. They're waving Chipper home. The throw in, safe.
Right.
Comes through with the RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good eye right there. Bellinger at first, 1 gone. And he grounds one to the right side. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. Goes to second. Safe there. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. The throw in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now here is Jorge Posada. Fought off foul.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
4 runs already in the frame. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. And that's downstairs and outside. Laced to right center, base hit. Reynolds rounds second, heads for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 5-0. Headed for the plate. The relay. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Rafael Devers. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-0. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The 1-2. The other way, and he beats the shift. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Junior batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Good eye on that spot. With Junior, probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. And now he steps off the rubber.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
Runner at first with no outs here.
And even though he was on the big stage playing in front of thousands of people, you always remember the hat backwards, big smile on his face. He kept this game that can have a lot of stress in it.
Ramirez to second. There's one. On to Bellinger. That's a double play. Next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Just
that ball went out.
missed. That pitch gets the corner, and that's strike 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
2 down, nobody on. Goes down looking. Gregory Soto taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. As the lefty gets to work. And first offering is fouled off. Soto, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And
I know that it probably looks silly on the surface
going
because,
back on this one. And caught on the warning track.
Yeah, obviously the number of games doesn't match up, but again, that has nothing to do with how the game determines your opponent. I can have played 1,000 games lifetime versus a guy who's only played 10 games lifetime. But if I've only played 5 games in this current season and he's played 8 and he's won more of his 8 than I have in my 5, he's going to have a higher ranking than I do, even though I've played 990 more games than
whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good.
Got him. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. Around second is Ramirez. And his third hit of the game is a triple.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Breaking ball down and in. He did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
And the batter now, Chipper Jones. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Yeah.
That's in there. That's strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing.